Belle Lucia, the Australian Fashion Nova model who took over the world. What if I told you that one of the most stunning faces in global fashion once walked hospital halls in nursing scrubs? This is the story of Belle Lucia, a model, a nurse, a mother, and a modern influencer who proves that you don't need to follow just one path to reach global success. In a world full of filters and fakes, Belle stood out for one simple reason: she was real. If you're into fashion, ambition, and powerful transformations, you're in the right place. So take a second right now, like this video, hit subscribe, and tap the bell, because what you're about to hear is more than a model's rise to fame. This is the story of how Belle Lucia became one of Australia's most recognizable faces, and a global voice in beauty, motherhood, and authenticity. Early life and background: Belle Lucia was born on October 13, 1994, in Sydney, Australia, into a beautifully multicultural household. Her father is German, and her mother is Portuguese. This blend of cultures gave Belle a striking, unforgettable look, but more importantly, it gave her a mindset built on discipline, hard work, and resilience. Unlike many aspiring models, Belle didn't start out chasing fame. In fact, her first passion wasn't fashion, it was healthcare. After finishing school, she studied nursing and eventually completed her degree. That's right, before she ever booked a photo shoot or walked a runway, Belle Lucia was taking care of patients in clinical settings. She's even said in interviews that her time in nursing shaped how she treats people, with empathy, patience, and calm under pressure. And that emotional intelligence, it would later set her apart in the digital world. The modeling breakthrough: Belle's entry into the fashion world wasn't flashy or planned, it was organic. She was first scouted as a teenager, but it wasn't until after completing her education that she began to take modeling seriously. She signed with top-tier agencies like Vivian's Model Management in Australia, Wilhelmina Models in the US, and Modelwork in Germany. Her features, piercing eyes, golden skin, natural curves, made her the ideal face for both high fashion and commercial brands. It wasn't long before Belle was featured in Maxim Australia, shooting campaigns for international fashion houses, and becoming a go-to model for labels that catered to young, stylish audiences, including Pretty Little Thing, White Fox Boutique, and the massive US-based brand Fashion Nova. As an Australian representing global fast fashion powerhouses, Belle helped reshape what mainstream modeling could look like. She wasn't just a clothes hanger, she was a presence. Social media rise around the same time. Belle began to post consistently on Instagram. But unlike many models, she didn't obsess over polish or perfection. Instead, she blended behind-the-scenes photos, natural selfies, and personal captions that made followers feel like they knew her. That blend of professional work and real-life openness quickly gained traction. Within a few years, Belle had over 1.3 million followers. Her fans didn't just admire her, they related to her. Whether it was through her honest skincare routines, unfiltered takes on mental health, or laid-back beach shots in Byron Bay, Belle's content felt like a breath of fresh air. And let's not forget YouTube. Despite having only a few uploads, her channel earned over 1.6 million views, covering topics like her pregnancy, self-care routines, and Q&As. Belle didn't chase virality, she created community. Pregnancy, motherhood, and personal growth. In 2019, Belle dropped a life update that took many fans by surprise. She was pregnant. But true to form, she didn't just share glamorous baby bump photos. She brought her followers along on the full journey, through the morning sickness, the hormonal changes, and the challenges of maintaining body confidence in a world obsessed with bounce backs. Her fans saw her navigating pregnancy with honesty and strength, and many praised her for not hiding behind filters or unrealistic beauty standards. She gave birth to a healthy baby boy and shifted her content once again, incorporating motherhood, family, and balance. She spoke openly about managing screen time, the pressures of parenting online, and how becoming a mom actually made her more focused, not less. Belle's transition into motherhood didn't slow her career, it expanded it. She became a role model not just for young women, but for young mothers too. Her impact and legacy. Belle Lucia's success can't be reduced to numbers or followers. Her true impact lies in her ability to move across worlds. From nursing to modeling, from Instagram to runways, from glamour to motherhood, all while staying grounded in her values. She represents the modern creator, someone who doesn't box themselves in, someone who evolves, and someone who's okay with being seen as she is. For many, she's a reminder that you don't need to sacrifice your education, your privacy, or your authenticity to thrive in the digital age. Belle has inspired a new wave of influencers and creators, especially in Australia, who look up to her for more than her looks. She's also used her platform to occasionally advocate for mental health, postpartum support, and sustainable beauty choices, showing that influence isn't just about sponsorships, it's about responsibility. Belle Lucia's story is more than inspirational, it's a wake-up call. In a world of overexposure and artificial success, she reminds us that your path doesn't have to look like anyone else's. You can be a nurse, a model, a mother, a traveler, and a businesswoman, all in one lifetime. So if you're watching this thinking, can I do something bold? Can I change direction? Can I start again? The answer is yes, because Belle did it, and she did it on her own terms. If this story inspired you, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below with your thoughts or questions. And if you're ready for more deep dives into powerful creators, real stories, and game changers from around the world, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. This is just the beginning.
Sirens wail, no cities fall, just echoes bound.